Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. It is a Saturday evening here in Las Vegas. It's just past 6 p.m. I'm at the airport, as you can tell, and it is absolutely dead. I've passed two of my coworkers that I have not flown with that I recognize, but I saw them in their uniforms. I was like, hey, how are you? And I look like this. They're like, who are you? And this is one, she's a very pretty young lady, and I'm sure she just thought I was a dirty old man trying to hit on her or something, but whatever. So I'm at the airport because I have to change my password here at work. Now, I've received two emails. Probably they both have links to places I can change my email without actually having to come to the airport. But I have not, in almost 8 years, figured out how to successfully do that. So, because I don't know when the cutoff for me to change it is, I'm actually going into the airport to change it here where I know what I'm doing. So that's why I'm at the airport. Let me do that, and then I'll get back with you in a second, kind of give you a little update as to what my days off have been like. I'm sure you're dying to know, right? So exciting. Yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Let me try and get through KCM. Cross your fingers. No surprise, I got random through security. That's fine. So what have I done the past week and a half? Almost nothing, honestly. No surprise to any of you. So I had two goals. Well, first off, I was thinking of going somewhere for the weekend. I have the whole country at my disposal. But last month I didn't work as much as I usually do, and this month I'm not working as much as I usually do, and I'm definitely taking a cut from per diem since I don't work a lot this month. I'm getting paid for the whole month, but I'm just not working a lot. So I didn't want to spend money I didn't make. So I stayed home, which is no sorry state for me. It's one of my happiest places in the world. So my two goals for the month primarily were to start, not finish, but start straightening up my living space because it's just a mess. It's a mess. I live alone. No one cares. The cats don't care. But I wouldn't have anybody over. My place is really a mess. So I started straightening up the house a little bit. I'd find something, go, oh, where should this go? And I'll put it over here, and suddenly I'm over there for 2 hours. It's just all over the place. I didn't get as much done as I would like to have, but I did get it started. So I've met my goal there. Another goal is that I wanted to list things on eBay. One sec. All right. So I wanted to list some things on eBay. That's partly to make some money, but also to get things out of the house. Just get it out. If I sell it and ship it out, I don't have to store it, right? So I really wasn't having any success. I had zero motivation to list anything on eBay until, if you saw a recent video of mine, I accidentally discovered that one of these candle holders I had purchased by a company called Glassy Baby was a surprisingly rare piece and much sought after and desired. So I went on to a Facebook collectors group to find out more about the piece so I could list it at an appropriate value with the appropriate details and stuff. And I met two women through Messenger who gave me great guidance in what to do and how to list it, what to include, and blah, blah, blah. So I listed the item starting at $99, just in case it didn't go crazy, like in case it wasn't super rare, I'd still make a fair amount of money. So I listed it at $99 for a 7-day auction. That was a few days ago. You remember, I posted a video about it. But right now it's at $383, and I still have 3.5 days left for the auction to go on. So it looks like two people, there were only two bidders, are fighting back and forth this item. I was told that to expect a bit of a fight to the end. When the auction is about to end, I was told that a bunch of people are going to jump in. There's going to be a fight for it. So I'm kind of excited, because if that goes super high, super crazy, I will be over the moon. I'm already thrilled. I'm making $380 off something I probably spent $2 on, so yay. What else is going on? What else? Oh, a little update. Jim. Now, I did make a video where I think I talked about Jim a little bit, but then I took the video down because there's some details in there that I didn't think were appropriate for Facebook, and I have to be very careful these days. Yeah, Jim. I was supposed to see Jim on Monday at 2 o'clock where he volunteers. And the place that he volunteers is probably less than a mile away from my house. I was at the house straightening things up, moving things around, probably being distracted by Facebook and blah, blah, blah. But 2 o'clock came and went. 7 minutes later, I got a text saying, "Hey, are we not having lunch?" I went, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm 15 minutes away," not even, less than that, but I had to put clothes on, So I said, "Give me 15 minutes if you could. I'm so sorry. I'll be right there." And he said, "I'm going home." Now, I read that to be pretty flat. I'm going home. It didn't sound like, oh, whatever. I personally think that I'm worth 15 minutes. I really do. 22 minutes. I really do think I'm worth waiting for that long. But I understand I was late, but still, it seemed like, I don't know. I haven't been late for anything except for one hotel shuttle in 8 years. So, I don't know, whatever. So, he did say, after some waiting, that maybe we can get together if I have time. Hey, how are you? Next week. I haven't heard from him, and I have not been inspired to message him. So that's probably at the end of that. I am off tomorrow, but I do have plans. I'm going to a housewarming party for my friend Marianne, and I think that's the only social engagement I'm really willing to have tomorrow. So I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday of next week. So maybe if he texts me, maybe I'll see him. Whatever, but so yeah, that's that with Jim. And what else is going on? So I haven't really done much except for straighten up. I'm trying to list things on eBay. That listing that candle holder got me on kind of a roll. So I've listed maybe 7 or 8 items, and I took a whole bunch of old dead listings down. So I did a little neatening up there too. Gone to meetings, and 22 years sober. I still go to a meeting a day because I really love meetings. Hold on, there's a very loud cart coming. Hold on. That was a very loud cart. So I usually go to a meeting a day when I'm back home, and when I'm on a long layover, I usually try to go to a meeting there too. And I know some of you are tired of hearing about my sobriety and meetings and stuff like that, but if you like me at all, you have to love my sobriety, because everything about me, every breath I take is touched by my recovery from alcoholism. So I know it's probably overbearing for some of you, but it's my life. It really is my lifeblood. So I go to a meeting a day, but lately, the past week or so, I've been going to like 2 a day, sometimes even tempted to go to 3, but I think that just seems overkill. But I'm meeting the most amazing people. I'm going to meetings I don't usually attend. And one of them was a secular meeting, meaning that there's no religion. There's no mention of God or Jesus or any of those things. And it was really a very exciting meeting with some amazing people, complex people. Great stories. And there on Wednesday, I met, if I were straight, I would have met my future wife. I mean, she is amazing. She's visiting Las Vegas on vacation. She left today, I believe. She's visiting from Scotland. And I met her at this secular meeting, and she was I met her the night before. Was it a secular meeting? I don't know. But I met her on Wednesday evening, and it was just instant connection. I just adore her. She has an amazing story. She's got such charisma. And we went out for dinner. I had breakfast. She had dinner after the meeting on Wednesday. And then I saw her again on Thursday at a different meeting, and just had the kind of connection with people that I don't know how normal people meet people like this. In church, I don't know. She is of such high quality. I just don't know where else I'd meet someone like her other than a recovery meeting. But she's visiting from Scotland, where she's relatively well known. She's a known person by the public in Scotland. So it was interesting to hear her take on recovery and like being in a recovery meeting where people kind of know you in a different way. It was just really, really interesting. But hold on one sec. Yeah, all right. So we just had the best connection. I don't remember the last time I've met someone and said to myself, like, I need this person in my life somehow. Of course, she lives in Scotland, right? But she's invited me to Scotland, you know, and she's actually invited me to attend their conference there. It's, like, I guess, one of their regional conferences, and she wanted me to speak at this conference in June. If I can go, I'm going to try and do it. But mostly because I want to see her. I just really, amazing person. She's probably the highlight of my time off from work. But what else is going on? I told you about that Glassy baby. That's up at like almost $400 right now. What else am I missing? I'm sure there's... Oh, Brandy, one of my subscribers, very generous, very thoughtful, very sweet. She sent me a package. So I have a box. It's a very large box that she sent me. I picked it up from my post office yesterday, but I didn't open it. I wanted to open it when there was some light so I could show you what she sent me. So maybe I'll include that in my next video. But I think that's it for now. I just wanted to pop in and talk at you nonstop for this long. I wanted to stop in and give you a little catch up and let you know what's going on. What's going on with you? Let me know down below. And if you're still watching, there's something I want to do in the near future. Someone in one of my comment sections said that they have a side gig or a side hustle or something that they didn't want to mention because they didn't want to distract from my channel or so. I don't know what the hesitation was, but what I'd like to do in the near future is put together a video talking about like a side hustle. Like for me, you know, I'm a flight attendant, but I do my YouTube channel, and then now I'm hopefully going to be more regular with thrifting and reselling. So I have some side hustles. A lot of you are very industrious and you're doing a lot of things that aren't your main careers or professions. Or you do have a very creative profession that could be... Oh, she's always talking. All right. So many of you have careers or jobs or hobbies that could be affected by more people knowing about you. Like you're an artist, an actor, you do calligraphy on the side or whatever. I'm sure if you have something in your life that would bring you success financially, but it's hard to get the word out and sort of network. I want to do a video where I can ask you guys to, like, in the comment section, write me or email me something about what you're doing that you would like to have broadcasted out there where you could potentially make more money. I don't know. I think I'd like to do something like that in the near future. So if you have something in your life that you would like broadcasted or sent out into the world, hopefully to make you some money or help other people, for example, you do some volunteer work, think about how you'd like to present that, because I'd like to see it. My channel's not that big, but there are some people who watch it. Blah, 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 blah. Let me get into the crew room here and change this password of mine, and I'll see you in the next video. All right? Fly safe. Bye.